All right, San Andreas, we've enjoyed your hospitality. Colombian people are genuine, sincere, and very friendly and helpful. We love the Colombian culture, we really do, it's amazing. Anyway, we're getting prepped for our passage. Boat's all clean. And we're gonna head into town. Well, actually just head over to the marina right there. About a 32-second dinghy ride. And we're gonna fill up our jerry jugs with 100 liters of diesel fuel. Then we're gonna fill up the boat and probably go back for a couple more liters, well, a couple more jerry jugs, and make sure that we're topped off. So, getting ready for our passage. Mexico, Isla San Andreas. Filling my cans, sweating up a storm.
You sure look good when you're working. Does it suck to be you sometimes?
Huh?
Does it suck to be you sometimes?
Sucks to be me.
Doing all the heavy lifting?
Heavy lifting and
Sweating?
sweating. But hey, it's almost Halloween and I'm not freezing my buns off. So
Life is good.
it could always be worse. Perhaps the greatest invention ever. We have flow.
Now we wait.
Time for a little yachty trivia. If you live on land and you're at the food store, you're grocery shopping. If you live on a yacht and you're at the food store, you are provisioning, she says quietly, because we're in the store. Yep, we're provisioning. Morning, everybody. Captain Dan. Your anxious, a bit nervous sailing host. We're still in San Andreas. We had a 3-day weather delay. We were set to leave on November 1st, but the weather looked kind of crappy, so we waited. We've got better weather now. We were hoping for a little bit lighter winds this morning. It's about 16 to 20. We were hoping for 12 to 15. But we're gonna head out. It's gonna be kind of a crappy run for the first day. We're gonna be kind of into the wind a little bit, and the seas are gonna be 6 to 8 probably. So we're looking for a rough ride for the first 24 hours. And I realize that other sailors probably don't consider that a rough ride, but we do. We like it to be easy, and this is going to be a little bit difficult, but we're going to do it. Tomorrow should be quite a lot better. We're just going to have to fight today a little bit. All right, off we go. All right, there's Captain Sarah driving a boat. So you can tell it's pretty windy. We got winds, now 17 to 20. Which isn't bad if we were going with the wind, but we're going to be going into the wind. It's just going to make it a little bit uncomfortable, is all. More than we like.
Well, we seem to have had a little bit of excitement here on Calypso as we were exiting the channel. I went downstairs to get some sunscreen and noticed the bilge pumps were on. And lo and behold, we had some engine trouble. I'll let Captain Dan explain it to you now that he's calmed down.
not calm down. There's a pump that pumps raw water into the engine and cools it, and one of the hoses, the hose that I've had trouble with, came off. So we were pumping water from the ocean into the boat, which also meant that we weren't cooling the motor, so it overheated, and I'm afraid that the, you know what? I think the impeller's going to be working. I just had a thought.
Okay.
It shouldn't have stopped.
Good.
All right, update. That was a rough start, wasn't it? Very rough start. And so we put up the sails, headed back in. A lot of consternation. And then as I was giving you guys an update, thank you very much, you saved the day, I realized that it didn't make sense that the pump would be out because the pipe that broke is after the pump. So there's no way the pump could have burned. It was pumping water. How stupid is that? Anyway, so I realized that the reason I couldn't see water leaving the exhaust is because it had pumped it all out of the engine and it needed to refill the engine. So we restarted the engine, got the water pumping, and turned around, and now everybody's happy. We've been out for about an hour and a half. Anyway, we've got kind of a groove now. We're going 6+ knots. Not quite able to go the direction that I want to go because the wind is coming from the wrong direction. I don't know why it does that. So, but we're pounding along. Boat's moving along. We got good speed, and we're as comfortable as we can be. It should get better. This should be as bad as it gets right now. So we're hoping for better weather and better sea conditions later today and tomorrow. Ta-ta for now from Calypso. Morning, day 2. Last night shall forever be remembered as the night of 1,000 squalls. We went from squall to squall to squall to squall. 15 miles an hour wind, 25. At one point it hit 30, and we just got drenched with rain. I mean, it just like a bucket fell down. And then 38 seconds later, down to 9 miles an hour wind. This is not the easiest night. Today's shaping up pretty good. Nice sunrise. Sleeping Beauty's over there. We're just about an hour away from our destination, Isla Guanaja, and we caught a fish. We think it's a barracuda. Dan's gonna fillet him up. We actually got a couple hooked, but one of them broke off. The other one was actually a baby shark, so we let him go. Anyway, we're excited. Finally got a fish. Yay! Now Dan has to work hard. Come back next episode as we explore the Honduran island of Guanaja.